Ooh, hello there, my fellow Scars. GoodTimesWithScar here, bringing you the day in the life of Scar, part of my 200,000 Scar subscriber appreciation series. So we're here in the early morning hours getting my stuff set up for the day. So for today, we've got some fun stuff planned. We've got like a setup tour, we got some videos to record, so all things that people always kind of requested me to film. And of course, we got some doctor stuff we got to take care of also. But we do have some fun stuff planned, and we're here in the early morning, like I said, getting the story mode downloaded because the last night there was a little snafu and it wasn't able to be downloaded. Now it is. It threw my whole schedule off. So that's a whole thing. And Jelly, she just escaped through my door, breaching the doorway, trying to get in here. But anyway, I've got some medicines to do, and let's get all that done, and then we can start this day out right. All right, and the first thing that happens in every morning of my day is to start out with my first medicine of the day. So I gotta do this, then I gotta flush it, and then restart pump, and then if I could only get the Minecraft story mode to work. I see there is a tweet announcing that it's available for download for me to start to record, but still coming soon. And there's other people that are recording it, and this is very frustrating because it's throwing my entire day off. But anyway, I can't stop because I got a lot to do today and I can't just keep fretting over this, my friends. I guess it'll be delayed once again. So yeah, let's get some other stuff done and ready to go and push this medicine. Now it's time to wash the hair. All right, and welcome back. So we've got ourselves all ready to go for the day now. I've sent an email to the PR team at Telltale to see why my copy isn't working so I can get these videos recorded for you. I have not heard back from them, so I'm waiting on that. So we're about a few minutes away from leaving to head to the doctor's. I still got a few more medicines to go. Look, I'm live on Twitch. Or am I? I love going over there sometimes and seeing my channel plays through the playlist beta. And there's so many people who get confused that I'm currently live, so sometimes I'll go in there and I'll go, no guys, I'm not live, because there'll be people watching it, like commenting and stuff. But I don't know, I always thought that was kind of funny, going on there and just checking to see what's going on and letting people know, no, I'm not currently live, but I wish I was. This is just a playlist, so enjoy the the video. That's that. So we got ourselves all set up and ready to go. It is raining like crazy today, so that's a thing. And I've sent an email to the Telltale PR team that's behind the Minecraft story mode to see why my copy's not working and why I can't get the download going. And hopefully they can get back to me and we can get that going and record that today, because I plan on recording that right now. And I'm not recording it right now, as you could tell, which makes Scar sad inside, really, really sad inside. Isn't that right, Jelly? She nodded. But anyway, I'll see you in just a few minutes. And we have no progress yet on the Minecraft story mode, unfortunately, so my early morning plans of recording have fallen through, unfortunately. But we have to go now to the hospital. I have to go to the infusion lab today, so that's what we're going to do now. But I got one last medicine here to do here before we leave. So I have this one. It's almost like limeade if you look at it carefully. Doesn't that look like limeade a little bit? And you might notice too, now look at this. Look at the purple, matches my Twitch purple of my sweatshirt. So pretty cool, but there we go. So that all set up, and we'll wave goodbye to Jelly and get in the car and we'll be off. Alright everybody, so let's wave goodbye to Jelly for now. Goodbye Jelly! Goodbye! Goodbye Jelly! Say goodbye to the alligator. Watch out Jelly, the alligator might bite you. You gotta watch out for these things. You're a wild beast, Jelly. You gotta watch out for the alligators. Look, the alligator's got you by the nose. Look. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Goodbye Jelly. We'll see you later. Remember Jelly, the alligator, it's coming. It's got you Jelly. Oh no, it's got you! Alright, and we made it to the hospital. Now, I did get an email back from Telltale, so the tales continue. Apparently, there's a bug with some of the versions of the game, especially the ones that were given to YouTubers that were review copies. So, they're trying to fix it, and we are kind of out for making a video until they fix that bug, unfortunately. So, I'll film as much as I can. Probably not a lot, but we'll see you in just a minute. get it in 35 minutes set. Yep. Alright, and welcome back home, my friends. Well, I am back home getting my final medicines till 4:30 set up, and once I get this done, we're gonna be good, and we can start working on videos. We can start doing some other stuff. So still haven't got anywhere with the Minecraft story mode yet, so still working on that, but we'll be able to work on some other cool stuff, and of course, the gaming room setup tour. So I think that would be pretty awesome. All right, so I gotta flush this thing. So this is pretty much my day. Pretty much a pretty boring person, and this is all I do all day is get medicines and different things like that all set up and going pretty much all day. So yeah, not the most exciting life in the world, but it's fun what I get to do. I get to make videos. I get to do this fun stuff for you guys, and that kind of makes the day go by a little bit better. Let's see, we're looking for our last tube here. And there we go. So we put our last one, we kink it here, put this in there like that, and then we're good. And we're all set up and ready to go for at least till 4:30. All right, and welcome to my gaming setup portion of this day in the life. So this is kind of an add-on to our video, and this is something that people have been requesting for 4 years, and we're finally getting around to doing it. And yeah, so I think it'll be kind of a cool video for you guys to see kind of where I work, where I get things done for the channel. And yeah, let's get started with the business end here. And what we got over here is my computer setup. So we've got my computers, we've got my lights. So these are the brand new lights for Twitch and for Scar logs and all sorts of good stuff. These are two soft boxes angled in a pretty good way. They still need some adjusting. So over here, I got my two monitors. Now, if you're a YouTuber, you know having two monitors is just the most amazing thing ever because you can record off one, do your, your previewing, all of your reference material can go on another, and then of course, you've got your microphone. Now the next best thing you can ever do as a content creator is to buy a boom arm. One of the most amazing investments I've ever made in my setup. So two things that will help you as a content creator: two monitors and a boom arm for your microphone. And of course, I had this other monitor over here just kind of as a, it's not currently hooked up, but I hope to get a cord adapter, all that good stuff. And of course, here is the wood carved figure that my grandpa carved for me, looking all super awesome, watching over us there. And then back here I've got my YouTube plaque, and that is a painting my grandpa did back in 1943. And then you can see all sorts of cool little Disneyland things, and there's my fishing pole up there. And then of course there's my oxygen tank that makes it so I can actually talk and make commentary, which is actually a big deal. Over here we've got my Apple, so my good old Apple. This computer recorded over 500 of my Minecraft videos. Of course, you gotta kind of move on and upgrade and good stuff like that. And we moved on down here to White Lightning. So this is White Lightning. This is what I currently record and play off of. And then just yonder next to it over here, we've got my PlayStation and PlayStation 3, all looking super fancy. So that, of course, is my gaming setup. Now down below here, you might notice there is lots of cords. If anybody wants to come over and maybe organize my cords for me, that would be great. There's Jelly. Hey, Jelly. Jelly. Jelly, say hi to the Scars. She's looking for food. We can't talk to her when she does that. She's just not talkable. So we can come over here and start looking at some of my Disneyland memorabilia. So if you guys can tell me what that character's name is, and then what Pixar short he's from, and of course, what is that? What character from Disneyland is that? So let me know if you know any of these. You'll get some super awesome Scar points in the comments if you do. And of course, lots of fun little things that I love, like Star Wars, Haunted Mansion, different things like that I like to collect and put on my shelves. Over there, just some Good Times with Scar characters, little Minecraft pickaxe. Now, you might be looking over here. Now, some people may put movie posters or game posters on their walls. I got Disneyland attraction posters. That one actually has a leaf from the Swiss Family Robinson's Treehouse, which is an attraction that's no longer available at Disneyland anymore, unfortunately. And then over here, we've got some additional attraction posters. This one is one of my personal favorites. It has the Stagecoach ride, which of course is no longer at Disneyland. You'll kind of see that theme going throughout. And then of course the mine train, which is no longer there. And you guessed it, Pack Meals, no longer there either. And then just over here is the Country Bear Jamboree. And then up on the wall up there, you can see some old signs. And then up there, my gold ears from the 50th anniversary at Disneyland, looking very fancy. And then you might notice over here, this is actually one of my personal photographs of Grizzly Peak in San Francisco. So you can see the Golden Gate Bridge and all that good stuff kind of poking out over there. And yeah, so let's move over here. And this is my medical droid. So this is where this is my little medical droid, kind of like in Star Wars. He comes around with all the medical supplies. And there's Big Thunder Mountain, my personal favorite attraction poster. I love the colors. That's why I like some of these particular posters. And then over here we have the Disneyland Railroad poster. And then way up there, if you can see it, is the Disneyland Railroad sign from Disneyland in Disney World. And then of course there's my Hamilton longboard. I got that longboard when I turned 18, 4 months before I was permanently in a wheelchair. So I never got to use it, but it looks beautiful and it's up on the wall and it looks really cool. But then we can come in here and look at one of my personal favorite props from the parks. As you can tell, I love Disneyland. It's something that I've always wanted to create attractions for Disneyland. It's something I can do in Minecraft, create, you know, roller coasters and different things like that. That's the sign to the Haunted Mansion. So you see two of those flanking the entrance to going into the Haunted Mansion. So that's one of my favorite little props from Disneyland. And of course, the really kind of cool stylized painting of the mansion also. And then just over here, another attraction poster, and that's the monorail, looking super fancy. Well, there we go. That is my setup, and that's kind of what it looks like. So hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed kind of seeing where I kind of work from, what I do, and then you can also see right here, that is another one of my photographs. And then there's another one just over there, and of course, Creeper hat. And yeah, so there you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys know of any of the attractions that I showed with some of the posters, or it's kind of messy and things like that, but you know, where I work is where I'm constantly making content and streams and all that good stuff. So things get a little messy here and there, but hopefully you enjoyed. We've got to get to work, and the Minecraft story mode has not come through for us. So we're moving on because we must continue and drudge on. So over here, I'm starting to record my next modern house video. So as you can see, I've got some landscaping planned. We've got OBS down below. We have a reference material on the top. And of course, where the files that I record will go down below. And then let's jump over here. Look at this real quick. Let me cut out of here. And we're waiting for the sun to rise. There's a little bunny down there. Do you see him? Look at him go. Look at him go. There he goes. I had a jelly by the door, but apparently she's gone. So yeah, I'm gonna record the intro while also recording the day in the life. Things just got crazy. Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times, with Scar here, and welcome back to Scar World, where we're making this super awesome modern house. And in today's episode, we will work on our landscape. We're gonna make all sorts of beautiful designs with lawns and terraced landscapes and all sorts of other great stuff. So let's get this episode underway. And there we go. So I'm just taking a quick break from recording here. I've been doing it for about 2.5 hours. So as you can see, I've gotten a ton of progress. I've got the pathways all laid out. I've got custom trees, custom lawns, all sorts of good stuff. Now I am taking this stop because, well, once again, you probably guessed it, I've got more medicines to do. So this time I've got my 4:30 very important medicine. So I got to get that done, and I should be about a half an hour to go on this, and then yeah, so then I'll be wrapped up today, and then we can start editing and then uploading tomorrow's video. So let me do this medicine, let's finish this video, and I'll see you in a little bit. And there we go, we've got a video in the can and ready to go. Well, it still needs to be updated, so maybe it's technically not in the can, or would it be in the can? I don't know, a lot of can talk. Anyway, as you can see over here, I've got my project file down here like so. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this one right here, and I'm gonna roll it over here to Premiere Pro, drop it inside the timeline like that, and then you can see me up there. Look at me, look at that, look at the little block, my favorite block in the world right there. Yeah, that's right, that's dirt. Then I start to edit it down. So I'm gonna start to edit this video, and then we have to upload tomorrow's. This video doesn't actually go up to 2 weeks. Yeah, my schedule's crazy. All right, and still trying to get this video edited. Now, there is a bug with Premiere Pro that sometimes when you pull in clips, you are bringing in just the audio or just a video. It's detaching them. I don't know if this is an OBS issue or if it's a Premiere Pro issue, but it only fixes itself if you close the application and then reopen it again. But it's all a little confusing. It's YouTuber problems. So not really any problems, it just takes a little while to work through. But as you can see, I'm slowly getting my timeline here set up and ready to go. You can see here's the actual video up here, and then you can kind of scrub through the video. And then what we're pulling over here is this one right here. This is Arc 5. I'm pulling these over here. Yeah, for some reason it defaults the name is always Arc. I haven't played Arc in quite some time, but then as you can see here, I'm going to click within there. I'm going to push backspace, bring those together, and then look at that beautiful transition. And then I'm going to jump up here, and then I'm going to pull a dissolve transition down into this little corner like so, and then it'll look all beautiful. Watch this. Watch this. Watch the beautiful transition. Oh yeah. Aha. And there we go. So that's what I do for about 10 or so more cuts, and then I will move on to the rendering, and that's where I'll meet you. And I've got this video finally edited. I don't know what that glitch is, but it adds at least 15 minutes to the editing process when you gotta shut down the app and then re-bring it up. It's kind of frustrating. I got it done. It was a super easy edit, so I got that all put together. And all in all, this took about 3.5 hours to get this particular video done. I still need the thumbnail, and then it won't be uploaded for a little while, but we still have to upload tomorrow's video, so we'll get to that. So yeah, so now I'm at the point over here, so let me bring this on over, and you can see then I'll drop over here. I'll head over to export media. There's our little window. Let me move it over here. And then we can go down to here, and then let me scroll all the way down here. Let me go all the way down. YouTube preset is actually pretty good. Just give it a little extra pizzazz, and then I will hit export. Should export in about 20 minutes or so. So that's about a 20-minute video or so. So it's about a 20-minute or so video. So now what we need to work on is getting tomorrow's video all set up and ready to go. Now this is a stud tech video. No, this isn't our tour. This is actually a bedroom build. So we're almost wrapping up with that series. So we're just putting the finishing touches on it. And yeah, so I got to get this done because I actually have a friend at the door. Jelly, Jelly, wave. We need more jelly in this video, right? Let me know in the comments. Hashtag we need more jelly, because we keep seeing her at a distance, or she's doing jelly things and we're doing Scar things. We just need to have time where we could do jelly things, right? All right, I'll catch you in a minute. All right, and we are at 100% rendered and ready to go on our video. And you requested in the comments, I heard you from the future, that you wanted more jelly, and we've got ourselves more jelly. Look, Jelly, wave to everybody. Here you go. So what we've got here, we've got 100% on our timeline for our landscaping video. And in the meantime, on this monitor over here, I created the thumbnail for the video. So I have that all set and ready to go. As a YouTuber, you need to kind of maximize your time because creating content takes time, of course. And one of the best ways of doing that is trying to do more work within your loading time. So as a YouTuber, when you are creating content, you are rendering a lot of video. So in that time when you're waiting to do something, you make your thumbnail, something along those lines. When you're uploading, you're also waiting on something. So that's another time to start rendering your next video, start doing your thumbnail. So it's all about multitasking and maximizing your time as a YouTuber as much as you can. So over here now, I'm getting ready to get my stud tech video ready to go for Thursday. I need to set this to scheduled. We've got the menu here, and this is kind of the menu where you kind of set your time, your thumbnail, and then you added your titles, descriptions, tags, set everything, your advanced settings, save everything. And there's something wrong with my internet. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Okay, it's dropping by like hundreds of minutes, so I guess that's good. This has been kind of a long day, so it's almost wrapping up our, working on the videos, kind of the main, health stuff. Next thing I need to do, get all the stuff ready for the feeding tubes, more medicines that come later in the day. And yeah, so maybe I can have at some point today play a couple games that might be fun for you guys. Play little games, and then of course there's jelly. Maybe we could play some jelly games, maybe? Can we play some jelly games? Aha, there we go. You guys wanted more jelly, and here's more jelly for you. Look, don't you love cats when there's a toy, but they start licking? All right, and there we go. We've got our stud tech video all set up and ready to go. Also, we recorded our modern house video. We got some super cool landscaping completed. So yeah, I've got the thumbnails completed. I've got the annotations. I got the cards all set. And yeah, we got Jelly. She's relaxing, getting ready for bed over there. So we got a few more things to do, and that's get my feeding tube all set up for tonight and for the rest of tomorrow. So what we've got over here, got our pump over here. Now watch this. This is kind of cool. Watch this. Get the little kangaroos. Look at the little kangaroos. They're so cute. All right. Anyway, and then of course we got a bag, so we got to open that thing up. So what we got to do is we got to take the Peptamin here and place it in the Twitch purple bag. As you can see, perfect, awesome. And we've got the water here goes in the dark blue bag. And then that hooks up to, of course, the pump. And then that's got its little turny wheels and all that good stuff over here. So give it a little shaky shake. Pop the seal on this like so. And oh gosh, it's not working. Oh, why is that doing that? There we go. Awesome. And then take that and just fill it up. So then you got to get these things all filled up, and there's about 4 or 5 of them. There we go. Fill this all the way up like so. Jelly loves Peptamin. If she even gets a smell of it, she will come flying from anywhere trying to come and get as much as she can. Close that up for now. There we go. Close that up for 1 second. Like we talked about, you take the water here and then add it to this piece, and then take the hose over here, and then you just wrap it around there like that, and there you go. So that's how you get the feeding tube and all that set up, and you gotta do that every day. So I gotta show you something real quick before we go off and relax and maybe play a game or something. Now these are some of my paintings. You guys have been asking to see these for years. There's one of them. That is from Yellowstone Falls. That is from the Sierras. That was painted off of a picture from my grandpa. And then up there, I don't know if you can quite see it, but it's kind of dark, but that's one of my photographs from where we live, 5 miles away. That's from, both those are from Yellowstone, of course. And then one of my favorite all-time Disneyland props. It's one of the drummers from the Tiki Room. But yeah, you guys have been asking to see some of my paintings for years, so, well, there's 2 of them. I would love to start painting again, but I'm always so self-conscious about showing people paintings. So maybe someday, It's definitely a plan to do that eventually. But yeah, we've got quite a few more little Peptamins to fill up, and maybe Jilly can have a little. All right, so I'm getting ready for bed, doing my, let's see, this will be my semi-final medicine. So the next one won't be till midnight, so 2 more later in the night. So of course we won't be filming then. And yeah, so that will be one of our final medicines of the night, getting it all set up. So we still have 1 more at about 12:30 or so. But that's it for medicines, at least for this particular day. We'll get the feeding pump set up for the night, get that going, which we set up earlier, get in its little bag that can rest on the back of the wheelchair, and all that good stuff. Now, I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's In the Day in the Life of Scar. You guys have been requesting this for quite some time, so hopefully you enjoyed. I don't live the most glamorous and fun life doing all sorts of crazy stuff and traveling about, but you know, I get to make content, and that's what makes me happy, and hopefully put a smile on your face and gives you some enjoyment. And Jelly, you're making sounds over here. What's going on? What's going on down there? What are you doing? Oh, Jelly. She makes me laugh. I don't even know what would we do without Jelly. Jelly is the greatest little cat ever. If you guys enjoyed today's day in the life, definitely let me know, and maybe we could do more. And of course, don't forget, Scar Adventures are coming around the corner, where we do travel off and do some fun and exciting things. And yeah, so like I said, definitely let me know how I did on today's day in the life, and if you want to see any more. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later.